Hell yeah. That's really nice, actually. I really like that. I'm doing it here as well. Hello and welcome back to more SurrounDead. In case you missed it, last episode was a half episode where I just cleaned up the base a little bit. So all our weapons are properly stored now. I put down some containers just for storage. They're gonna be moved, so it's fine. But most of it is now like sorted and cleaned up a bit. I didn't check this. I'll do it some other time. This new tent with every named attachment that we found on this adventure is right here. But this episode is going to be a bit more chilled and relaxed, as we are going to put away our dark machete, and we're going to pull out one of our axes that is either downstairs, or there should be one in here with 99%. One with 61% right here. And we're gonna go cut down some trees to collect the necessary materials to build out our massive base on top of this building. As last time, if there's anything interesting I'm saying while I'm cutting down these trees, which I will only know after I'm done cutting the trees in the editing process, you'll see it. I did just speak a lot during the cleanup episode, which wasn't a lot of speaking, it was more of putting this here and this that and there here, and you know, like, there wasn't much coherent speaking in the whole process, but I tried to at least say some stuff. So maybe this episode I'll be able to talk a bit more about things I actually want to talk about while I do nothing but mindlessly cutting down trees. And the first thing I want to say is, as always, thank you very much for the support, guys. I appreciate it a lot. If you want to support the channel, just do the usual thing that YouTube asks of people, which is comment, liking, and subscribing. It is all free, and it helps me a lot, and I really, really appreciate every single one of you. That said, I want to talk about some potential future plans, because I love SurrounDead. I love SurrounDead very much. I have played a lot of SurrounDead before recording SurrounDead because I bought it after seeing 30 seconds of gameplay, and I couldn't put it down for 40 hours straight, basically. Then I decided, I talk so much when playing this game, and my wife is in the same room because I'm annoying like that I decided, maybe I can record this even on my shitty setup while I'm in Korea. So here we are now, playing SurrounDead for YouTube, and I'm having the time of my life. But I want to play other games in the future, and obviously, like I just said, I'm on a shit setup, and there's a lot that doesn't run on here while recording, especially. So now the question is, what kind of games would you guys be interested in that run on a shitty, like, setup? There's also just the option of playing more SurrounDead, because I do love this game and it gets updated a lot. But I also have inklings of other zombie survival sandbox games, perhaps like 7 Days to Die or Project Zomboid. So if you're interested in anything like that, let me know in the comments below, or maybe you have recommendations of games that are similar to this in terms of like survival sandbox. Let me know. I am really enjoying these kind of games a lot recently. So the more I can find of them, the better. But of course, I don't want to scare any of you guys that, oh no, after I'm done with SurrounDead, there's like only going to be other games, but I came for SurrounDead. I am going to keep playing this game, and there will be, especially with updates coming, there will be different seasons and goals for us to do. And very much different rule sets, like nightmare permadeath and stuff like that. So if you're interested in a more difficult approach to SurrounDead, or want to see how I fare in those kind of situations, especially after I've gained quite a lot of experience in the game, I would like to say that I'm pretty decent at it in most cases and know most of the tricks that you could use in this game, then Just let me know what you think you would like to see. I also noticed that when I'm editing, I repeat a lot of the things that I said in a previous episode. But it's kind of hard to keep track of what I cut out in a previous episode and what I didn't. So there's a very good chance I already asked you guys like 3 times for what you guys want to see instead of something. So maybe in the future, if there's enough interest for it, I might stream the game on YouTube. I cannot currently stream on Twitch as I live in South Korea and they have gotten rid of the South Korean Twitch service, which would mean I would have to go to a South Korean streaming platform or simply stream on YouTube. I really do enjoy interacting with you guys in the comments, and from when I lived in Germany, I really enjoyed streaming on Twitch and interacting with people live. It was super fun. I'm loving the small axe for cutting down trees. It's not quite the chainsaw that the community and I wish for, but you know, with high fitness and strength, you actually swing it pretty fast. It's pretty good. Look how much we've cleared already. The small axe is really amazing. I am not entirely sure on how I want to build the base yet. They survived 23. I am feeling very confident about this playthrough and not dying. But also overconfidence and all that, you know. I think I would really enjoy an episode where we just fish. You know, maybe build a small pier or something and then just have an episode where we just relax and fish all day. Let me know how you feel about that. What do you think of just an episode where we fish and, I don't know, I answer questions or something? So, if you want that, just ask a bunch of questions in the comments and I'll just make a fishing episode where I answer all of them. You know, just bombard me with questions, even if they have nothing to do with me or SurrounDead. And I just come up with like rapid fire stupid answers or whatever. And we just fish while we do that, since I do really want to level our skills as high as we can. That's a lot of wood. Oh, that lone tree over there. I'm sorry. Oh, this one too. You know what? Sure. Let me take this one and the other one behind us, and then let's start building. All empty, and he's the only survivor. With that, let's run back and turn all this wood into planks. Do you guys think we have too many floodlights, perhaps? Yeah, just a few planks. I think this is good. I was curious about this. Yeah, you just need scrap for the metal fences. That's nice. We're also gonna need razor wire is what I want to make. Yeah, outside I want to build a big perimeter out of spiked walls, I think. Or maybe metal fences? Yeah, but metal fences seem so pathetic compared to spiked walls. Okay, so for now we want walls. Lots of walls. Actually, not that many lots of walls, so 10 right now. We also want some windows, so I'm gonna make 10 windows. We're gonna make floors. Lots of floors. More than walls, because we also need to do the second floor, so we have a roof on our head. What I want is close this off. Do I want a second entrance to this? To the balcony area here? Ah, well. For now, what I want is floors. How do I want this? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna put a door here. And then have this a separate room, and then... door here? We come up right here. Yeah, I think that's good. And what I also want is, I think I want to remove this. And this is where I'm gonna put our tower. Yeah, this is where the stairs for the tower are going to go up. Okay. But we first need a second floor right here. Why do the floors do this? I don't like when they do this. Why can't they... Why are you like this? Be aligned with the rest. Now they align. That's it already. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more. Let's pick this up. Pick this up. Place some windows around here. I have an idea for how I want to make big windows, so... Maybe shouldn't have crafted this many windows, but it's okay. And should have crafted stairs, I guess, as well. But I think I do want to first do our first room here, which is going to be a storage room. And it will be separated right here. I think this will be our first room, and this will just be storage. So I'm going to have to move all the storage boxes up here. Might as well do it like this. This is the lobby, basically. And I want a door here. You know, I want a window that looks out on our balcony. Because this is just gonna stretch out into a balcony. Don't know what I'm gonna do here. Some more floors to finish up the top side of that room. And then we can move storage in here. Okay. And I guess we can get started on the next rooms. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do in the next rooms, but we can think of something. Maybe you guys have ideas as well, and then we can do those. I want to see how it looks if I do this. I think this is nice. Maybe put a half wall here. Maybe put a half wall here. Let me test that out. I want to see how that looks. Once again, running back and forth a lot. Oh. Well, I can't put a half wall here, unfortunately, but... Wouldn't that make sense if there was a half wall here? Could do it, like, without snapping. Just like... Nope. Like this. And then if we get a quarter floor... Wait, I need another wall here. Damn it. But... Quarter floor here, maybe... So it fit... What the hell? No matter how I flip it, it doesn't... It's always this way. No, there we go. Okay, yeah. No, I kind of like it. So, we're gonna do this again. See, now I'm wasting wood on something that is literally just aesthetics right now. Hell yeah. That's really nice, actually. I really like that. I'm doing it here as well. Hell yeah. I'm starving. No, I'm dehydrated. Now, I want to do the same thing here. So, like this. Hell yeah. That actually looks so nice. I'm so happy with that. What if we can only enter the power from here? How does that sound? I kind of like that. You know, like we shut this and then you have to go upstairs to go up the tower. Ooh, I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Let's make some door frames and doors, maybe. And then we can start moving things up. One here, one here, one here, one here. Wait, I just said I didn't want one here. I wanted here. Yeah, we're closing this. We need to start moving things up now. First things first, thing we went out for, and honestly, I don't want to go one by one. You can't sprint if you pick something up to move it. So that's why I picked everything up there. Our first gun lockers are put down. Now we're gonna go collect all the guns. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna leave all our what was I gonna say? I think we're just gonna leave all our tents in storage. The tents will eventually disappear, and we will start crafting storage, basically. I genuinely don't know if the gun lockers have enough space, by the way, for everything. Probably not. It's very, very unlikely. But it's a start, so... Also, these are all 6. Do I have other 6 long weapons? I should have another 6, yep. And then, do I have 4s? Or, you know, 2 3s and a 2. Very nice. I love when my gun lockers fill perfectly. Like, wouldn't it be nice to put the 3s right here, for example? I'm using the vector. You know what? Put the vector right there. We are switching weapons. And then only put 2s right here? Ah, but I have 1 too many 2s. Rats. I don't have a 4. I do have another 4. That is so unfortunate. We're also gonna use the crusher next time we go out, by the way. I just decided that. Ah, there we go. We couldn't quite fit everything. I wish you could put the weapons cases in there. We're 1 gun locker short. Can take this and this. That we can already take. Nope. Which is the front? I cannot tell. Damn it. Every time. Wait, no, they look the same from both sides. Every time. I don't know if I want dresses in this room, though. That's, I want more of these. Yeah, you know what? I will move it all eventually. It's okay. Oh, there's more weapons here. There's more weapons here. Everything is slowly being moved. I want to move you for now. That's unbelievable. See, I kind of would like them in a separate room that's like a bedroom. Fucking hell! Also, that's a lot of dresses. I don't know if we are even holding on to all of these. You know what? This holds all the weapons we have right now, so that's pretty good. Our computers can go in here. Let's place some lamps. One here. And the other one right here. Actually, I'm probably gonna put a floodlight behind this, but so far, so good. Or is this gonna be a crafting room right here? I think so. We're gonna put the bedroom upstairs. What do I need to build the turrets? 556, 762, and that is barely anything. I assume they only run when there's electricity going, though. The shelves, I would like. Generator. Metal fences I'm gonna leave here for now. Is there anything to build in here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there's a katana right here. I didn't go through this in the cleanup episode. Oh my god, I didn't go through this in the cleanup episode. There's another katana there. The safe is obviously going in the bedroom. Our fridge needs to go upstairs. I would really love to have like a kitchen area, like a kitchen. What do you call this? This whole thing, I wish could be moved. Yeah, we need more. We need to find more storage. But I think this is a good start. I'm sorry, window. You're being moved right here. Anyways, place that. They don't have a right way, correct? In fact, we can do this and then... Oh, I like this. Big generator goes right here. And then another shelf next to it. Oh, this is coming together. I like it. Oh, what if... So the center doesn't look as empty. We do something like this. Then move this. And then I wanna move this over here for now. And I'm gonna put storage on there. Day 24. I want this. And I want some crates. So let's make this 48 one. Make 2 of this. Make 2 of this. Nice. I think I used a lot of nails there, which is what we ran out of. And most of this is just gonna be for decoration purposes, but... And I want... Oh, we didn't have enough nails for a second box. This is where I'm gonna store gas cans. Ooh, I like it. I wish there were carpets. Ooh, carpets would be cool, no? Trying to think if we can make something look like a carpet if we put it partially into the floor. Ooh, yeah, I like this. Need lights on the ceiling, and then we're gonna have to use the start using the generators. So obviously this corner is pretty empty right now, but we're gonna get more gun lockers and stuff, right? So what we need is more nails now if we wanna do stuff. And probably more wood. I wanna do the tower first now. We're gonna do the tower now. So we need a lot more wood for walls and floors and stairs. Yeah, I know this is floating, it's fine. This has to be moved upstairs sometime, but you know, we first need to sort everything out here. I really want to finish the tower today. I have some really crazy plans for the base, by the way, that are like extending in this direction to the right, incorporating the street. Like, I want to build over here and then build a structure right here and connect them through like a bridge that goes from our building to over here, and then build a tower. It's gonna be so hard to do because I somehow have to figure out how to build it downwards, basically, without dying. Wouldn't it be something if we lost a permadeath run because I fell during building? Like 200 hours of playing and then I die because I fell during building. Honestly, I'd love it. That'd be hilarious. I chopped down so much wood and it just was not enough. I know we still have a bit over a stack of wood, but for building a tower, that is not enough. 50 logs is like 5 walls, but every floor is already 8 walls. At least. If I made the tower wider, it's even more than that. 0%. Yep. Building the tower itself is gonna be pretty quick, I think. Now, how high do we want the tower is the question. You know, the first tower doesn't have to be that high. No, it has to. It has to be high. I don't know if we can get the biggest generator in the game without airdrops. I don't know if there's another spawn for it. Alright. Let's take all of this back. And let's start building our tower. Our evil lair. I cannot wait for this game to be fully released and have like mod support and like workshop, you know. I think that would make the game just incredible. I mean, the game already is incredible, don't get me wrong. It is amazing. But I know what a community can do when it's dedicated, and I think this the community for this game is going to be very dedicated and amazing. So we're going to have 8 walls per floor. So this is 2 more floors, 3 more floors, 4 more floors. And then each floor will have 3 floors, like 3 wooden floors. So that's 12. And then at the top, I'm gonna have 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 more floors. Ooh, maybe not enough wood. And then we need like 4 stairs, I think. We have 3 half walls, but we need 16. So we would need 13 more half walls. We do not have enough for that. Then do as many as we can. And hopefully my calculations are correct. Oh shit, the first one needs more floors because there's no stairs here. So my calculations are already off. But we need less walls on this floor, so it's okay. Put that here. And then put floors again. Up here. I should put walls first. Fuck. I mean, eventually we can just switch these out for windows as well in certain places. So it's okay. Place stairs here. Then we go back to floors. Not here. Am I stupid? What the hell? Build walls again. And then stairs again. Floors again. Walls again. Fuck. The same place? Really? And then stairs again. And then floors again. But I have two. Oh yeah, I have two leftover floors. Not floors, walls. Then we build the outside ring of the tower. Not enough floors somehow. Right, because I needed more below. No, that's not. I needed one more below. So I missed 3. That's okay. Let's. Surely I have enough of these then. Up to here. And you know what? I want to try and finish this. So I know we have some foundations down here that we will never use. So I will disassemble them. All of this will be disassembled into planks. We have more foundations somewhere. Yeah, because I didn't know how to build before, so that should give us 20 planks. Nice. That's enough. Surely. We need... How many more floors? Fuck. 4, I think. 4 more floors. 6 more half walls. And that's all we can afford right now. I'm gonna get confused by our base layout a few more times, I'm pretty sure. Nice, though. I like it so far. It's really nice. Like this. 3, 4. Nice. Have enough of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Had enough of those. Yes. I'm pointing them the right way immediately. I'm so smart. Those are just for aesthetics. They are not gonna serve a purpose because I'm pretty sure that light cannot reach the bottom anyways. The last thing that I want to craft a bunch of, and we definitely have the resources for that, is these. Oh, we need to make them high quality first. And I don't know how many I need. I'm just gonna make 10. Should be good enough. No, I don't trust myself. I want to say I need 12. No, I kind of want to say I need 16. Oh my god, I need more. Okay, well, you remember how I said we have so much scrap, we're never gonna have to collect it again? Well, wrong. Because I'm making so many of these. We might not even need that many, but it's okay. We can use it in other places of our map. Other places of our base as well. But I think they look very, very nice put on here. Maybe straight. Yeah, that looks good. Turns out I did make more than I needed. Who could have guessed? Yeah, obviously there's gonna be some more happening here, but you know, right now I feel like this is pretty good. Let's go take a look at it from the outside. See how it looks. Couldn't quite finish because, you know, we didn't get enough materials and it's foggy, so we can't really look at it properly, but it's okay. Yeah, you know, I like it. Architects are losing their mind about, you know, how this is even here. Yeah, this is a load-bearing window, by the way. It's okay. I like it, though. It turned out well. Should really install a door sometime. But anyways, with this, we have cleaned up a little bit right here. We just need to move, like, our workbenches upstairs now, and then we are fully moved into the upstairs of the base. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this building episode. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and I really, really appreciate it. It's a way to support me for free, and if you'd like to chat with me, you know, I try and respond to everyone I can. And yeah, leave your ideas and suggestions and so on for the base and future games and this playthrough and so on in the comments down below. And I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, or morning, whatever time it is for you right now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.